Keep watching this video, and towards the end, there is going to be a very exciting news today.
So stay watching this video.
We invited a representative from International Free Zone Authority of Dubai, one of the very premium free zones in Dubai. They've been doing a very exciting work in the last 5 years.
IFZA was formed in 2017 in Fujairah. We help clients set up their company in fast, efficient way in collaboration with Dubai Silicon Oasis. We have created an ecosystem of services.
For all those people who are looking towards having a new business in UAE or want to have branch out their existing business or want to expand their business towards the GCC and target this market. So this is really important that from the very beginning you choose the right person with all the steps, with all the things that they pass the right information.
The I in IFZA stands for international, and this is how we are making that noise all around the world.
80% of our clients are literally aged between 24 to 35.
Yes.
When we look at this number, one, they are very energetic, one, they are very much risk seekers, and they want to actually build something really big. Top 5 activities.
First is management consultancy. Second is what we have, e-commerce. As I said, it's booming in this market. Third is investment related activities, and then we have lifestyle coaching and online media content.
Service industry, trading as well. These two activities are more attractive to IFZA. IFZA is more digitalized. They are very much digitalized. Everything is online.
Whole process doesn't need the client to be physically in UAE, so they can start their process while they are
outside,
in the comfort of their home. Pre-visa is basically when a client is applying a license and then they are taking a visa. Until their license is valid, that visa cost will be waived off by IFZA. So everything is under one umbrella, and this is what our goal is to move forward in future.
Everyone who's watching this video today, I'm going to actually tell you one really important thing. Keep watching this video, and towards the end, there is going to be a very exciting news today.
So in today's episode, where we are going a lot of insight information about the free zone, different businesses, activities, what to do, what not to do, as well as we have a very fantastic surprise gift at the end of this one. So stay watching this video.
Today, why we are very much excited, because we kind of invited a representative from International Free Zone Authority of Dubai, one of the very premium free zones in Dubai. They've been doing a very exciting work in the last 5 years. What we have seen is that there has been a growing number of companies being formed within this free zone. And we've been actually not doing this since very, very long period now. We've been actually doing this, and we know that whenever we are actually getting into a conversation with a potential investor or a businessman from outside, so they already know IFZA. They have done so well in branding. They have done so well in creating the brand name of IFZA around the world, and still they are doing really good. So we thought, why we don't actually just invite one of their representative, and we actually get into the discussion that how they have been actually doing this, and what kind of new opportunities they foresee, what is the future of IFZA, and how they can actually sort of differentiate themselves from the other free zones, and what are the reasons they have been actually doing it. Thank you so much, Hiba, for coming and taking our time and sitting with us, and to have this discussion. I'm sure that we are going to have very exciting discussion today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me today. And yeah, I'm really excited to share my insights and discuss on how we both have collaboratively worked on IFZA and how IFZA is closely working with IFZA consultants. So.
Absolutely. And as always, I have Umar, my brother, with me. We spend more time with each other than our wives, honestly. For those who really don't know about IFZA, so first of all, of course, we would love to hear from you that what IFZA is. That is our first question for you.
Absolutely. So to tell about IFZA, I have to tell you the history of IFZA as well. IFZA was formed in 2017 in Fujairah. And in 2020, IFZA took a major decision to move all their clients from Fujairah to Dubai in collaboration with Dubai Silicon Oasis. So now today we are based in Dubai Silicon Oasis, and we help clients set up their company in fast, efficient way in collaboration with Dubai Silicon Oasis. And we have created an ecosystem of services to help customers internationally, not just locally, set up their business in Dubai, and not just set up but scale with the help of our ecosystem of services.
That's perfect. Like out of curiosity, why everybody knows about IFZA?
Absolutely. I would love to answer that question. IFZA is currently the most popular free zone in the UAE, and we have over 50 free zones in the UAE. When I talk about free zones are divided into different emirates. We have in Al Quwain, Sharjah, Ajman, Abu Dhabi, in Dubai itself, and then those free zones are further divided into what kind of activities and businesses they cater. There are some which are very specific to the industries, like DIFC and ADGM, we know, and then there are the ones which are generic. IFZA falls under the generic category, where we cater all sort of industries and all sort of clients to set up their companies in Dubai. And the other thing is that our business model is very, very different from what other free zones are doing in Dubai. We are completely working on a B2B model, where we believe in working with the industry specialist as a consultants. So when the client is interested from anywhere in the world to operate their company in Dubai and set up their company in Dubai, they should go to the consultant to get the right advice on just not how to set up a company, but structure it on a legal basis, and how to get on the next steps after formation of the company, which is corporate tax registration, bank account opening, and so on and so forth. This is why we have international base of consultants, not just in Dubai but internationally, and this is how it's creating noise all around the world. Apart from that, we do have a international presence. IFZA is now in Zurich, in Germany, in Seychelles. We have our base in China, in Maldives. So the
UK
I
also, you're probably trying to expand also, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the I in IFZA stands for international, and this is how we are making that noise all around the world.
Perfect. Umar, I think here you actually need to jump in, because a lot of people have been talking about IFZA and forming the companies in IFZA.
Yes.
We've been doing very good work with IFZA so far in last few years. What do you think that which activity you feel like the business activity where IFZA comes first, and why we actually give priority to IFZA?
I believe in service industry specifically, and somehow trading as well. These two activities are more attractive to IFZA, and moreover, as well as they are providing some small offices as well inside and all those facilities. And Silicon Oasis is not very far. It's nearby.
Yeah.
So it can be facilitated to the SMEs very well. They tackle it very well.
Absolutely.
And they done a fantastic job on that one, where SME jumped in. Not only the business license, but the other parts, as you said. They are supporting on that one. You're passing information now. If someone is falling under AML, let's say, they send the notification, you fall under that one. Go register there. Your tax deadlines are coming. Your registration is due. All those, whether they are not providing that service, but they are keeping them well posted, well informed. So I think for small and medium enterprises, this is the right choice. Moreover to that, IFZA is more digitalized. They are very much digitalized. Everything is online. Even the company information while you are sitting outside the country, they facilitate on that part. So these sort of things actually facilitate the small business owner, medium level of business owner, to, without interrupting their daily routine, they have start up a business, and on their own convenience, they can travel after and they can do whatever they want to do.
No, even when it comes to, I think the entrepreneurs watching our podcasts or videos from around the world, I think this is really much important for them to understand, especially the youngsters who are actually just trying to jump into the business field, and they're trying to jump into this ocean of business. and they are trying to opt UAE as a business hub or their base. Because what we have seen from our numbers, very shockingly, by the way, that 80% of our clients are literally aged between 24 to 35.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
this is a very exciting number because when we see this number, when we look at this number, one, they are very energetic, one, they are very much risk seekers, and they want to actually build something really big. So, a lot of times when it comes to these kind of entrepreneurs, IFZA has been creating that kind of attraction for them.
Yeah.
This is really exciting. The other important aspect which I from that aspect when I see that, so these entrepreneurs, when they see that the IFZA is literally just 5 minutes away from the center, this is another exciting thing.
So everything related to professional and trading, regulated and non-regulated as well, IFZA is covering that. Apart from that, there are activities which are media related, media consultancies, photography services that comes under IFZA as well. There is e-commerce, which is booming in this part of the world now. There are education-related activities. Now we see a rise in lifestyle coaching services in UAE, which IFZA does provide an option for. We see a lot of online content. So, as you mentioned, the people who, especially the customers who are ranging between 18 to 30s, that is the median age of population in UAE.
That's true.
And most of them are moving all of their business to not just brick and mortar. They're going digital.
They're going
and
digital,
this is
absolutely. Yeah.
all which IFZA caters
That's
for
right.
sure.
So if I just may ask you just to summarize what you have just said,
Yeah.
what are the top 5 activities which you would can you actually name those activities, top 5 activities which normally IFZA has been doing so well from their perspective, that okay, these are the top 5 activities people are opening up their businesses in these categories?
No, absolutely. And I tell you these 5 activities based on the incorporations which we have had last year and H1 of this year. So first is definitely management consultancy, which is kind of generic activity and does cover most of the consultancy aspect. Second is what we have e-commerce. As I said, it's booming in this market. Third is what we have investment related activities. We know for a fact that a lot of investors from all around the world are finding UAE as a hot spot. So that. We do have general trading in top 5 as well. And then we have lifestyle coaching and, online media content.
So as you mentioned, the top, the hottest activity is management consulting.
Management consultant, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you think that what management consulting activity is built for? What kind of businesses?
So it caters everything which is from corporate service provider, an activity which caters consulting customers on forming their companies and providing the legal aspect of services, to providing consultancy on scaling up the businesses, on probably having the right structure and the right people in the company. So it's a very generic activity but covers a lot of aspect, from business setup to legal to financial consultancy also kind of fall if it's on a surface level, and as I mentioned, compliant and legal. Yeah.
So this general trading category, this
Yes.
general trading business activity.
Yeah.
So what normally this particular activity and license under IFZA, what it covers and what's the activity restricted under that license?
Okay, so general trading, as we know, is a very generic, the name says,
Exactly.
it's general trading. So there are certain goods which general trading can cover. One of the example I can give you is some pharmaceutical goods, some surgical equipment and all of that, which comes under general trading. So probably a microwave trading which you're doing could come under general trading as well. But when it comes to the specific trading related activities, IFZA does have a pool of it. And it's always advisable for the clients to choose activity which is very closely related to your business. So if somebody, for example, is doing food and beverage trading, general trading is not the right activity for you, because we know for a fact.
Specific.
Absolutely. UAE has certain regulations on trading as well, and there are certain activities which require approvals from the authorities. So if somebody is trading coffee from South America to UAE, it's better to select the activity of coffee trading rather than general trading.
Okay. So what are the restrictions on that one? Is there any restriction that these particular activities you cannot do under general trading?
Basically, it's, things which are very compliant and requires external approvals, we have certain activities for that. It's always advisable to choose those activities than going with general trading.
Okay. Why the e-commerce is becoming one of the star kid?
I would love to talk about that.
Why it is more and more. Even we are experiencing that one. The e-commerce, there is a lot of interest for e-commerce from across the globe. A lot of youngsters are jumping into that one. We know that. But what do you think is the specific things towards the e-commerce which grabbing the interest?
So I'll take you back to COVID, right?
Okay.
So our lives before COVID
Please
were
don't take
very
us back
different.
to the COVID.
No, because I would like to, our lives before COVID were very different.
Yeah,
the habits of consumers were very different. Before COVID, we used to, if I have to buy grocery, I would go to a grocery store and buy my groceries, right?
True. Yeah.
But now, after COVID or during COVID, we saw a boom in e-commerce. The reason is that things were not physically accessible to people. And now it has become a norm in UAE.
True.
Not just in UAE, all around the world.
Yeah, exactly.
But at that time, I believe we only had Amazon and Noon, but Noon on a very smaller scale. Now we have Noon, Amazon, Talabat, Kareem. We have so many industries catering that, and now online you can find anything and everything from grocery items to your clothes to appliances.
It is physically very much impossible sometimes to actually go and buy stuff. So last night we were having discussion about our clinic which we have started. So we had to order like a lot of stuff for the clinic, and we ordered it online, literally every single item.
Yes.
Yeah.
So right from the furniture to the hand sanitizer, everything we ordered online. And then you have the ability to actually monitor, and you can easily return the items.
Absolutely.
You can actually do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, companies are flexible, and online you have a higher customer base, right?
True.
You go, you publish a website, you market yourself on social
So the
media.
fixed cost is really low when it comes to e-commerce.
Absolutely.
Why Dubai? Why most of the people are choosing Dubai for e-commerce?
Because Dubai has a very strategic location, you see. We are in the middle of the world.
Yes.
When you are taking a flight from Southeast Asia to Europe, it takes you 12 hours or 13 hours. But when you're taking a flight from Dubai to Europe, it takes you 7 hours. Dubai is in the middle of everywhere.
Exactly.
And it is for a fact now a pool of opportunities. So many people are moving to UAE.
Even we have a lot of success stories. Like one of our client, they started I think 2 years back. They are dealing in the lights and the decors.
And we have many, by the way. We have many. And not only in IFZA, by the way, we have many in designated zone as well.
Yes.
Because of the re-export category and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So when they started back in like 2 or 3 years ago, so they were kind of very small, but now they have expanded so well because now they. But from e-commerce perspective, I look at it from very different angle. I don't only just focus or narrow down my focus on Dubai, because ultimately Dubai is connecting. It's literally in the middle of the Middle East, we can say.
Yeah.
Is literally the connection between East and West.
Yes.
That is another important aspect. Dubai has developed itself from one perspective to kind of where we say that a transshipment hub, where people actually bring stuff and re-export.
Absolutely.
So what we have seen is that a lot of companies are now trying to base themselves to Dubai, so that it is easy for them to resell or at least to have like their rep offices or representative offices. Plus, when we see from the expansion perspective,
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia is next to UAE, which is kind
Yes.
of now becoming another big
It's
market
booming.
for us,
Yes.
and it is booming.
Yeah.
And who is actually getting benefit? Of course, the people who have businesses in Dubai,
Yeah. Absolutely.
because it is easy for them to actually
To
connect
approve.
and start selling and do trading and do supplies and stuff there in Saudi Arabia. So this is really important, but ultimately what I've seen is from IFZA's perspective, because we've been actually coming, doing meetings back and forth. We've been visiting you guys. You guys are visiting us. A lot of times, we might not be that big in terms of, like a channel partner or a consultant working with IFZA. From your perspective, you have like top 10, top 20 partners with you, and they've been actually they might be doing really well, of course, in terms of forming the companies. What is a major challenge from the customer perspective they
Yeah.
face when it comes to opening up the business as a channel? Because it's not only about the opportunities we have to focus, of course.
Yeah.
Our audience needs to understand if there are any sort of challenges also. So what kind of challenges you think people normally face when it comes to opening up the business in Dubai?
So, yeah, we have a client base, as I mentioned, an international client base, right? So many of the people who are forming their companies in UAE and in Dubai, in IFZA, are not from UAE itself. They are coming from Europe and Southeast Asia and Africa. And we have to understand where they're coming from. We issue the e-visa, which takes another 3 working days. This whole process can be done when the client is not in the UAE. And as soon as they get their e-visa, they utilize this e-visa to enter the UAE, go for their medical and biometric and Emirates ID typing, which consultants can support them, provide IFZA those documents, and their residence visa will be issued. The challenge is usually the timelines for the clients. They are here for a limited period of time in UAE, and they don't want to wait. And that's where the
whole challenge starts.
Challenge and frustration comes in. This can be easily avoided.
Previously, that IFZA is more focused on as a B2B, or considered to be the B2B free zone,
Yes.
technically, right? So to support the businesses generally, how IFZA has created the ecosystem for different industries?
Yeah. So as you know, IFZA is more than just a business setup company now. We have an ecosystem of services where, just to highlight on some parts of ecosystem, we have a specific department for banking, which is called IFZA Banking. And then we have IFZA Academy, where we train our partners, our professional partners, to provide best of the service, best of the knowledge to their clients. And we have IFZA activities. If there are certain activities which require additional approvals, IFZA is, assisting their channel partners and the clients to apply for those approvals. This whole ecosystem is designed to help our channel partners and the end client as well. Just say for instance, there is a service which as a consultant is not providing, and then the client requires that service. Instead of looking out in the market who would cater with that, you can come to IFZA, utilize that service for your client. The client can contact IFZA and get what they are looking for. So everything is under one umbrella, and this is what our goal is to help to move forward in future. Our goal in IFZA is to provide not just services related to business setup and business scaling, but to help our clients who are coming from any part of the world to UAE to adjust in UAE, to find everything what they need to adjust themselves in UAE. We have IFZA Cares, which provide health insurance services. Nothing much to do with the company, but it is to do with the client himself.
Where this Dubai Digital Park
Is located.
That's another question a lot of people actually ask us, and we normally tend to just show them the Google map sometimes. That okay, from Burj Khalifa you can actually say that how much time it's going to take, like 10 minutes drive.
Yeah.
But for our audience, what do you think that how strategically this is being placed when it comes to digital park?
Absolutely. So, Dubai Silicon Oasis itself is a very strategic place. It's in the middle of in the middle of Dubai, from Jabal Ali to, let's say, we have Qusais, and we are literally in the middle of everywhere. And when IFZA was moved to Dubai, under Dubai jurisdiction, Dubai Digital Park is a facility which Dubai Silicon Oasis has created. It's a business park which was not really much attractive to people because there was not much of an activity over there. When IFZA moved to Dubai, we took Dubai Digital Park as a jurisdiction for IFZA itself. And today we have restaurants there, we have bars, cafes, we have offices for office spaces there. IFZA does also provide office solutions to the clients. We have a hotel there, Radisson Red, which is very attractive now to the clients. Plus, the location of Dubai Digital Park itself is so strategic in a way that it's 20 minutes away from the airport, and then it's 20 minutes away from the downtown. It's 15 minutes away from Business Bay, and all these main hubs where clients are looking to come in. If that business park is right in the center of everything.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
There is one very excellent, beautiful thing I was discussing with my friend, that in Dubai we measure the distance with time, not with kilometers.
Absolutely. Yes.
So
Yeah.
everyone talk over here. Okay, we are 10 minutes away from there. We are not.
Yes.
No one talks. We are just, let's say, 10 kilometers or
That's
8 miles away
That's
from
true,
there.
that's true.
We talk. Okay, it's 20 minutes from here to here. It's
Yeah,
30 minutes.
I think we
so
have
that is
to
interesting, and we accepted that one.
Yes,
Everyone
yes.
accept that one. Okay, now we are more specific. How much time it will took to reach from here to here?
We are running on time here in Dubai.
Well, coming back to the IFZA's infrastructure in Silicon Oasis, what kind of facilities in terms of offices and meeting rooms you have?
So we have, as I mentioned, we have over 10 or 13 buildings in Dubai Digital Park itself, where we provide office spaces. Now, these office spaces range from a flexi desk area, which is a very beautiful, very airy, very green area where clients can come in.
And that actually comes free with the packages as well.
So it's part of the promotion that we run. We do provide a unit lease agreement free as part of the package to help the clients show with their contractors and show to the bank that they do have a dedicated office space and a dedicated area in the free zone for their business to operate from. And we are running certain promotions like this month. We are running that. We are providing free flexi desk with every visa license and above. So clients can access this area, conduct their meetings over there, meet their clients. And in that flexi desk area itself, we have a quiet room where if they want to conduct their meetings without any noise, they can just go and work there. That is one part of the office spaces that we provide. Apart from that, we provide personalized office spaces. We provide dedicated office spaces depending on how big of an office a client is looking for.
Right.
We do provide, as part of this office spaces, fit out services. So if any client would like a certain fit outs to be done in their office spaces and they don't have anyone to do that for him, they don't know much about how to get that service, we have, as part of our ecosystem, IFZA fit outs, which provide that sort of services to the clients. We have certain meeting rooms as well, which are accessible to the clients and to our corporate service providers as well. So if it's a small business and you don't want to invest really in an office space, you can utilize IFZA facility in that case. You can book a meeting room depending on how many customers you're going to conduct a meeting with. And we have meeting rooms ranging from smaller ones where there are round tables to bigger ones. One of an area or facility we provide in Dubai Digital Park is our events room. It's a beautiful space, very modern, very nicely done, where clients can conduct their events. Our channel partners can conduct their events, and IFZA help them organize those events and take the entire process through. So you have a space in the facility itself, very nice, very modern, and we do provide additional services with that depending on what the client is looking for. And this is where we invite our professional partners, and not just professional partners, businesses can also join that event. And that is open for the businesses to register to IFZA Polo and join that. That is a very good platform for businesses to connect with right people in the right setting.
That's really good. That's interesting. I think most of the people didn't know this part.
Our team has been always pushing you. I know that. We need this visa on time. We need this visa in 1 day, in 2 days.
And this is where
this is where a relationship actually works.
This is the most important.
And that is the most important thing.
Yeah.
And people actually miss this. When it comes to giving the right solution, that actually has to combine with a lot of things when it comes to compliance, formation, licensing, right authority, right business activity,
Absolutely.
right structure of activities, then taxes, then where to register, how to register, when to register, and so many different things which
Absolutely.
actually that whole fuss or the depression we actually kind of take away from our client, and we say that, look, you stay relaxed and we are the ones actually going to deal with it. But even in that case, when we have learned a lot in last 3-4 years, and we have learned a lot, we have experienced a lot. This is what we have tried to create. So we also have created a mini ecosystem for our clients, by the way. Under one roof, marketing services, accounting, tax, and audit on one side. On the other corner, we have a real estate team actually supporting our clients to actually find the right places for their businesses. If they need support from the office space to warehouse, showroom, shop, or anything, because when it comes to finding the right place for their business, it becomes really difficult sometimes.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the tagline which I really wanted always to give to as a consultant, it's when we started, we used to say that we are partner to our clients, but now it has become from partner to a friend. Literally.
Yeah.
Now they are literally our friends now. So a lot of our clients actually just call us, and they discuss so many different things where we are actually supporting them and giving literally free advices all the time. Of course, it takes time, but that actually gives us energy and sort of that enthusiasm that we can actually see that yes, people are actually getting support from our side, and they are literally growing because
it
of our
gives you
help.
a lot of satisfaction as well, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Umar. Thank you so much, Hiba, for all this discussion, and I'm
Pleasure is
sure
all mine.
everyone enjoyed. Thank you so much, everyone, and stay tuned for the next episode.
Thank you so much, everyone.